welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you and I'm so glad you clicked on. Welcome to a what I read in a week, but make it physical TBR edition. I just recently posted a every book on my physical TBR video, and I have 54 books on my physical TBR. I am currently reading one of them, so soon to be 53. I really want to get through my physical TBR because I want to be more picky about the books that I own and the books that I'm buying. So I want to make it a priority to get through all of my physical TBR so that I can just focus on getting books that I actually think I'm gonna love. Right now I'm reading These Summer Storms. I don't know the author's name, but it is a book following a rich family. It's lots of drama. The father passed away and he has given each family member a task and a set of rules in order to get their inheritance. It has that kind of fun aspect. Their father was not a good guy. He was always in control, very manipulative, not a good family man. So his last hurrah was controlling their lives for a bit while longer, even though he's in the grave. Our female main character, her name is Alice, and she was basically exiled from the family from her father because of an event that happened, and she hasn't talked to them, hasn't gone back to visit, nobody's reached out to her. But then of course her father dies, and she goes back to go to the funeral and for the inheritance hearing. While she's there, there's just lots of drama, lots of family secrets being aired out, a lot of opinions being aired out. I do eat up a family drama book, and it's also set in Rhode Island. It's 1 week during the summer that they're there. That's what I'm reading right now. It's 2:39. I've been watching some YouTube. We've been playing. I just wanted to open up this vlog, say hello. Let's work on my physical TBR together. Okay guys, it's a while later. If you hear the water running, that's my bath. My mom came home and she took my daughter to Publix. I'm off mom duty for the next 30 minutes at least. I'm taking a bath. Hello guys, it's 2 days later. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. It was just kind of an interesting day. I didn't read much. I did get 60 pages into Summer's Never Over, and I actually just finished it right now, and I'm about to go lay outside and tan for a bit and start a new book. So I wanted to give a little bit of an update on this. Obviously I haven't literally talked about it at all. I also don't know if I talked about These Summer Storms. So let's just do a quick run through really quick because I only have an hour until my daughter is home. Finished These Summer Storms. I'm giving it a 4 stars. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. I liked the plot. I love an inheritance task kind of plot, and I enjoyed the drama. Gripping. I wanted to read more. I read it fast. So definitely pick that up if you're looking for a fun, dramatic, family, rich people book. And then obviously I picked up Summer's Never Over. I have finished it since, and it was good. I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It's a suspenseful thriller set on a summer camp, and it's a past and present thing, so it's 5 years later, and it's following our female main character, and she leaves this camp 5 years ago because of a accident with a fire that killed her friend. And then she goes back 5 years later because her mom passes away and she's kind of expected to take over the camp. So she goes back, and it's just reveal after reveal after reveal and lies and deceit, and it was really good. It was fun. I feel like thrillers for me are just it's hard for me to rate a thriller over 3.5 or a 4 star because I feel once I get to the reveal, if it's not oh my god shocking, then it's it was a good book but not anything crazy. In this book I would say was pretty predictable. Throughout the whole story I was guessing stuff, and I feel I guessed everything pretty much correctly except for one thing, but it kind of felt it was out of left field and just thrown in there, so that part was okay. But it's definitely a fun, easy read if you are wanting a thriller set on a summer camp. This was fun. I enjoyed it and I would recommend it. It was super fast paced. I read it in 2 sittings. So, but now I need to pick out my next book. Oh, you know what? Yesterday I went to Barnes & Noble with my daughter, and I was just trying to get out of the house. So that's what we did. But I did get 2 new books yesterday, and I think I'm gonna start one of them today. I know I was supposed to be focusing on my physical TBR, but one of them was a pre-order and one of them was just a gift for myself because I'm getting through every week, every day. So the first one is The Someday Garden. This was a pre-order for me. I'm super excited to get to this. This is the one that I think I'm going to start right now when I go outside. And then the book that I picked up at Barnes yesterday is The Summer Girlfriend. This is a fake dating and she's like paid. If you read Dolly All the Time, similar concept. So I'm interested in picking this up and I've seen nothing but good things about this. The cover is absolutely stunning. Are you kidding me? I am going to start The Someday Garden because I've been waiting for this one. I love Ashley Poston, so I'm gonna take this one outside with me. We're gonna do some tanning for like maybe 30-45 minutes and then hopefully my daughter will be home by then. And I'm gonna shower. And I'm just gonna hang out with her for the rest of the day and try to get some more reading in. It depends on what mood she's in. I just wanted to update you guys really quick here. I need to go put some sunscreen on. Also, breaking out, I did a face mask last night with my friends. My friends ended up coming over. And I fear that it was not a good idea for me. It was fun though. I had a good time doing it, but what can you do? And I think I've officially read 70 books this year, so let's go read book 71. Okay guys, it is a bit while later. It's now like almost 4. Miss Girl is back. We've been hanging out for the past like 2 hours. I'm in my pajamas, I'm showered, I'm clean. Tan session was wonderful. I am now, how far am I into? I don't know how far I'm in. I'm on chapter 9, page 71, and I'm already loving this. I just love the way Ashley Poston writes, and she does depth so well in her books, and this one has grief in it, and I'm getting those same magical vibes that I got from The 7-Year Slip, which was a 5-star read for me. I absolutely loved that story. This one is based on a garden, like a garden estate house type of thing, called the Lily, and our female main character is a gardener, botanicalist, whatever you want to call it, herbalist, whatever. And she goes to Lily for this summer to set up for a like anniversary event and to take over for owner who recently had broken or fractured her hip. So she was just taking over for the summer just to fill in a position. This was a place that she had visited previously 10 years in the past with her best friend who has now since passed away, are following her character, and I'm really excited. There's already been an introduction to a man and it was in the garden and he came off really rude, and I'm sensing there's gonna be a romance there, but we haven't seen him again since. So I'm excited to keep reading. I'm hoping that I have a chance to read a good chunk tonight. I'm gonna try and get her to go down for bed at a decent hour. Yesterday she slept from like 6 to 8:40, almost 9, and was awake for like an hour and a half after that, so which was fine because I was awake and so was Andrew, so that was really fun. She's having a lot of fun now. She has recently started kicking like so much, so I got her a kick play mat so that she can like cause and effect, see if she kicks it makes a noise. So that's what she's doing right now. That's what you're hearing. But now I do think I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna hang out with my mom and bring her with me. I also reorganized my shelves today. Let me show you. I don't know, did I tell you guys that? I reorganized them a little bit, nothing crazy, but I think that they just look a lot neater. And I organized the knickknacks a little bit better. I love a good knickknack, but sometimes it is overwhelming, like with all of my books having knickknacks, so I enjoy this very much. We've organized everything, so that felt really nice. I was playing Minecraft, if you couldn't tell. Today was a good day. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna play with her for a bit, and then I'm gonna continue reading The Someday Garden and see how much farther we can get into this tonight. I'm really excited. I love Ashley Poston's writing. If you haven't read any of her books, get to it because they're just such magical, whimsical romances, and all of them have an element of like either a mystery, element of grief, or magic. Obviously, all of them have a magical element to them, which is just so fun. I haven't read romances that are quite like this, and Ashley Poston is a beautiful writer. I just love her stories, and I love how she writes her characters. So if I had to rank them, The 7-Year Slip, Sounds Like Love, The Dead Romantics, and then we'll see if The Someday Garden gets up there with the 7 Year Slip, or if it's on the bottom with A Novel Love Story. A Novel Love Story was my least favorite of hers, but I also know that it's my sister's favorite of hers, so it was still a really good book, but it just wasn't my favorite Ashley Poston book. I will definitely talk to you guys later tonight. We'll see what page I get on with The Someday Garden. I'm gonna try and finish it probably tomorrow. Hello guys, please ignore baby Einstein. It's going again. It is now 7:30. Let me check. I don't quite remember. Yeah, it's 7:37. Miss Girl 8. She's woken up from her nap. I did do some filming for content. I also started a TikTok page. Obviously, I prefer long form. Yeah, long form content. It's just more fun for me, but short form content is easier. That's what I was just doing. I also read to page 240 something of The Someday Garden. Miss Girl took a good nap, so I had a lot of time to read, and she was just in a good mood, so that was fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It is kind of a love triangle, but there's like one obvious choice and one that she's obviously more into and is like actually pursuing. The other one is more pursuing her. I'm having a really good time with it. I'm enjoying it so much. I love the magical element to it, and I'm just having so much fun. I love Ashley Poston, so I'm gonna keep reading tonight. I'm giving her a bath right now, and then I'm hoping that she goes down within the next 40 minutes for her slumber. Hello guys, I finished The Someday Garden. It is now Friday and it is 11 o'clock. This book was so good. I loved this book. I'm giving it a 4.5, but it has the potential to go up if I keep thinking about it. I loved this story. I loved the characters, I loved the writing, I loved the setting, and I love a good magical realism, and Ashley Poston does it every single time. I feel like it did such a good job handling grief, but also like learning to like live through it and like realizing that you have to like not move on but keep going, I guess. And it was so good, and the romance was so cute. It was just so sweet, and I really loved this book. It was so cute, and I can't wait for Andrew to read it, and then we can talk about it. And now I don't know what I'm gonna read next, but I am debating on ending this vlog here, just because I can't imagine I'm gonna have a lot of time to read this weekend, because it is Father's Day weekend, and tomorrow I have to spend the morning baking for Father's Day. I have 2 vlogs I have to edit, so I have to catch up. I think that's gonna be it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!